Hi, Ram children. I welcome you all in maths class. This is the part 3 of chapter number 8. So, this is exercise 8.2, question number 4. The rest, question number 1, 2, 3 we have discussed in the previous video. So, let's start with question number 4 from exercise 8.2. See, question number 4 is the cost of an article was 15,500 and rupees 450 were spent on its repair. So one article is there, the cost of that article, the CP of that article is 15,500. So rupees 450 were spent on its repair. So after buying that article, so 450 rupees is used for in repairing. So the actual cost of that article means the amount from which we have bought that plus 450, because 450 we have spent in the repairing. Okay, if it is sold for a profit of 15%, find the selling price of article. So after selling that particular article, 15% you get the profit. So the total CP will be, after adding that, 15,950. So 15% profit is there, 15% of profit on the amount. So you will get how much profit you will get. Let's find out. 15,950 cancel out 2 3. So after solving this particular equation, you will get 2392.5. So 15% profit means 2392.5. So this will be your profit when you are selling this article. Okay, so actual CP, so what will be the selling price of that article means cost price plus profit, cost price plus profit. So cost price is this, profit is this, add both of them, 15,950 plus profit is 2392.5. so you will get 18,000, you will get 18,342.5. this will be your answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, next question number 5. Question number 5 is a VCR and TV were bought of rupees 8,000 each. Means VCR and TV bought, it means the cost price of VCR is 8,000 and TV cost price will be 8,000. Okay, so the shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR. So when this particular VCR sell out, the shopkeeper get the loss of 4%, and when he has sell out TV profit, he will get profit of 8%. Okay, so we need to find out the gain or loss on the whole transaction. After selling both VCR and TV, that particular shopkeeper get profit or loss in both the transactions. So first of all, we need to find out the selling price of VCR and TV, then we compare the situation. So let's find out the selling price of VCR. So 4% of 8,000, 4% of 8,000, you will get rupees 320. Okay, so selling price will be CP minus loss. CP is 8,000, loss is 320. Loss is 320, so you will get rupees 7,680 rupees. Okay, so let's find out the selling price of television. So 8% of 8,000, you will get rupees 640. So the selling price of television will be CP plus profit. Children, when we are facing profit, that time we add in the cost price, and when we are getting loss, we have to subtract from the cost price. Okay, so selling price will be CP plus profit. So CP is 8,000 plus profit is 640. So the exact selling price will be 800 640. Okay, so let's find out whether that shopkeeper get the loss or gain at the end. So first of all, compare the cost price. So VCR cost price is 8,000, television cost price is 8,000, so total amount is 16,000. Let's compare the selling price. Selling price is 706,840 of VCR. Selling price of TV is 806,640. Now add both of them, you will get 16,320. So your selling price is greater than cost price. It means at the end the shopkeeper face the profit. Okay, let's do the second question. Next part. Sixth question. So during a sale, a shop offered a discount on 10% on the marked price of all the items. So in a shop, at every item, shopkeeper is giving discount of 10%. What would be a customer have to pay? Customer have to pay for a pair of jeans marked at rupees 1450 and two shirt marked at rupees 850. So we need to find out the amount what the customer has to pay at the end. So when we are talking about jeans, so the cost price of that jeans is rupees 1450, and two shirts, he is buying two shirts, so the cost price of two shirts will be, because the cost price of one shirt is 850, so two shirts will be of twice of 850. So it means he will get two shirts at the cost of 1700. Okay, so let's find out the selling price of this jeans. So he is getting discount of 10%. So 10% of 1450, he will get rupees 145. Okay, so he is getting discount. It means he has to pay, selling price will be 1450 minus 145. So he has to pay 1305 rupees he has to pay for jeans. Okay, now for two shirts, so he is getting again discount of 10%. So 10% of this 1700 means he is getting 170 rupees discount. So selling price of these two shirts will be 1700 minus 170, you will get 1530. Okay, so let's again compare how much he has to pay at the end. So at the end, total money client has to pay, jeans cost is 1305 and your two shirts cost is 1530. Add both of them, so customer has to pay 2835 rupees. Okay, getting my point? Okay, let's move to the next question. A very interesting question, children. Understand this question very carefully. A milkman sold two of his buffaloes or rupees 20,000 each. On one he had made a gain of rupees 5% and on other he has faced loss of 10%. Find the overall gain or loss. Okay, so in this question the cost price of buffalo is not given, only the selling price is given. So SP of we are talking about the first buffalo. The SP, the selling price is 20,000. Okay, so in the first buffalo he faced the gain of 5%. So we don't know about the CP of the first buffalo. Let be X. Okay, so let's make the formula CP. SP equal to CP plus profit. Okay, CP is X, profit is 5% of X. Okay, now SP is 20,000. With the help of this we are able to find out the cost price of first buffalo. So X plus 5 upon 100 X 20,000. Okay, so when you solve this particular condition you will get X equal to 19047.619. so this is the cost price of first buffalo. Let's find out the cost price of second buffalo case. So in this, selling price of second buffalo is also 20,000, but in the second time he faced the loss of 10%. So let's make the condition CP minus loss. So let CP equal to Y in this condition. Okay, so CP is Y, loss is 10% of Y. So SP is 20,000. So again we are able to find out one more equation. So after solving this equation you will get the cost price of second buffalo. It means Y. You will get 22,222.22. Okay, so in this question we need to tell at the end this milkman faced loss or gain. So we have to add the what we have to do, we have to add the CP of both buffaloes, CP first buffalo plus CP of second buffalo. CP is 947.619 plus 2022.22. So in total you will get 41,269.839. so let's find out the selling price. So 20,000 each he has sold out, so plus 20,000, it means you will get 40,000. so your CP is more than SP in this. So at the end milkman faced the loss. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Okay, next question is the price of TV is 13,000. The sales tax charged on it at the rate of 12%. Find the amount that Vinod will have to pay. So I told you before also, whenever sales tax GST come, you have to add that. So the cost price is 13,000. So you are facing 12% tax on that. So 12% of this particular amount is you will get 1560 rupees. So but you have to show the SP is equal to CP 13,000 plus this GST. Okay, so sales tax, it means you have to pay this. So the amount that Vinod will have to pay is 14,560 because 1,560 is the tax. So Vinod has to pay that also. Let's move to the next question. Okay, let's see next question. Question number 9. Arun bought a pair of skates at a sale where discount given was 20%. If the amount he has to pay is 1,600, so selling price is 1,600. CP, marked price, we don't know. He has bought the 20% discount. So it means 20, let CP is X. So 20% of X. 20% of X will be, it means X by 5. Okay. So discount he is having. It means X it means at the cost price, at the mark price minus discount, he has to pay 1600. So this particular equation form. So X is 5x minus x upon 5, 1600. You will get 4x upon 5, 1600. So 1600 into 5 upon 4. So he has to pay, so the mark price will be 2000. At 2000 he has get 20% discount, so he has to pay 1600 at the end. So in this way you can easily solve the question. Children, now only 2 questions are left. I will give you those question homework. I hope you are able to solve this question. Let me give you hint of those questions. See, I purchased a hair dryer for rupees 5400 including 8% VAT. Find the price before 8 VAT was added. So the marked price, or we can say that cost price, we don't know, marked as X. So 8%, find the 8% of X. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to add that and you have to make a equation, because VAT and GST and tax we always add. So find out the 8% of that, then add with the X value, then equal to 5400. So in this way you are able to make the equation, solve that, you are easily find out the answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. Now next question is, an article was purchased of rupees 1239 including GST 18%. Find the price of an article before GST. So same question. So before without GST you have to find out the price. So make it X, then 18% of X, X plus 18% of X equal to 1239. So in this way you are able to make a situation, make a equation, solve that equation, you will get the answer. So with this your chapter is finished, because we are not going to solve exercise 8.3, that is not in your syllabus. So with this chapter is finished. Sai Ram.